Live from Oaklawn Foundation Gymnasium in the Kettle on the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs. This is National Park College Nighthawk men's basketball on the Nighthawk Network. Good evening and welcome to our friends from Camden, Arkansas and beyond. I'm Mark Oliver. Today's game is brought to you by the following sponsors. By Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas, America's first resort. Also by Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, Arkansas's largest health insurer. Nighthawk basketball is also presented by Harbor House Prevention Services and RAD, Rise Above Alcohol and Drugs. Nighthawk basketball is also a presentation of the Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation, the official team charity of Arkansas Travelers Baseball, and by Pafford Medical Services, proudly serving Garland County and the surrounding communities. If you would like to support the Nighthawks this season, you can do so by visiting us online at np.edu/athletics. Welcome back to the Kettle, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Pat yourselves on the back. We have survived the frozen tundra of 2026. My main man, River Oliver, is here. I'm Mark Oliver with you on the broadcast. Welcome. And if you're still trapped at home, we're sorry. Hope to see you here in the Kettle here soon. Since the last time we've seen you in action, it's been a little bit. It's been 12 days to be exact since our last action on the court, but it was a memorable one. NPC went on the road to Pine Bluff, returned home with a double-digit win over Southeast Arkansas College. In a moment that could be considered a turning point for the Nighthawks this season, Coach Dion Hargrove's Nighthawk men return home looking for a little bit of revenge. Tonight, they're going to welcome the Rockets of SAU Tech. Now, while our friends from Camden are certainly more comfortable on their home court, where they beat NPC by 6 points in a shootout 2 months ago, these are arguably two different teams since we last saw each other in December. Now, the Rockets do boast a star-studded cast of scorers that make their offense difficult to guard. Clog the paint. Boom, Javarius Thompson from beyond the arc. Lock down the three. Sophomore Preston Sanders IV is there to bully his way to the basket. And sophomore Jabari Adams does it all, from leading the team in blocks and rebounds to shooting a respectable 42% from three-point land. Newcomer Debrion Broomfield also likes to get his hands dirty in the paint, providing multiple options down low. As we take a look at NPC, averaging 23.2 points per game, Pete Moe leads the region in scoring this season, as well as having the most field goals in the league. No doubt about it, Moe's the glue guy for NPC. If he sticks, this team is in it until the end. If he comes undone, however, that's when things can get messy. His partner in crime is a 6'7" sophomore forward from the Windy City, Kahari Loggins, shooting 67.3% from the field, 9th in the nation. Loggins is a human homing missile, and in a battle against Rockets, that's not a bad thing to have. In his previous meeting against SAU Tech, Loggins shot a whopping 83% from the paint, something the Nighthawks will absolutely lean on heavily tonight in its quest for revenge. Now, by the numbers, the Nighthawks do score more points per game, and they do boast a 12% higher field goal percentage. That's substantial, but the Rockets are the more dominant team when it comes to the three-point line and rebounding. For NPC, defending multiple points of attack begins with paint defense and making your rotations. One of the Rockets' strong suits is defensive rebounding, which can simply take opponents out of the game. Defensively, protect the basketball and win the rebounding battle. If the Nighthawks can keep the Rockets away from the foul line, victory is within reach. We're live from the Kettle. The Nighthawks and Rockets, stick with us. Our game begins when we return right here on
the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
What does it mean to be taken care of? And to know that the people around you are taken care of too? What does it feel like to trust that you'll be able to get health care, to prevent illness, and to help you heal? Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
What does it mean to be taken care of? And to know that the people around you are taken care of too. What does it feel like to trust that you'll be able to get health care, to prevent illness, and to help you heal? Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
Basketball is why I rise above alcohol and drugs.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Back in action here in the Kettle. We're so glad to have you back along for the ride. It's been like 84 years since we've been out of the house, but we're back in the Kettle for Nighthawk basketball. And no matter if you're a Rockets fan or a Nighthawk fan, let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see, and we would love to give you a shout out on the broadcast tonight. We're all excited to be back to the real world and in basketball and something that's just not staring outside at the ice, right? Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Oh, well, he loved it. He absolutely loved it. And, of course, school is still out tomorrow. So that's, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But we're going to take it across the way to our good friend Phil Godwin for the start of tonight's opening ceremonies. Back in action here in the Kettle. Apologize for some of the technical difficulties. We're live. And of course, getting some of the kinks worked out here in the camera. I want to say hello to everybody watching us on the broadcast tonight. And also a special thank you to our game day crew. Everybody's excited to be back out in action. Starting lineups for each team. For SAU Tech, number 1, Jabari Adams. Number 3, Javon Johnson. Number 15, Khalil Walker. Number 22, Cam Bryant. Number 50, Sean McKinley. And your starting 5 for NPC, Addison Shelton, Jeremy Dixon, PJ Davis, Pete Moe II, and Kahari Loggins. With River Oliver, I'm Mark Oliver. We're ready to start tonight's action here on game night. Meeting at center court will be Jabari Adams versus Pete Moe for National Park College as we get set to start NJCAA Region 2 play here in Hot Springs. Both young men chomping at the bit to get in action here. The opening tip is controlled by Nighthawk Nation. Addison Shelton comes across the timeline for the home team. Here comes NPC, dressed in gray tops with gray bottoms. Shelton to the hoop where it's blocked and taken away. SAU Tech coming the other way. Here come the Rockets looking to score first. Into the front court, down on the wing, number 50, Sean McKinley. McKinley kicks out with Adams, firing a deep three, couldn't get it to go. Rebound is tipped to the Rockets. We've got a whistle. Are we going to count the bucket here? It was Javon Johnson. And it will be a bucket and a foul. Johnson at the line shooting the and one. SAU's Tech strikes first in this one. Johnson at the line looking to finish the three-point play. Free throws on its way. It's good, and it's a three-point lead for the Rockets. Here comes NPC. Kahari Loggins front and center for Nighthawk Nation as he rolls to his right. Hand off to Jeremy Dixon. They'll try the other side. Shelton locked down, finds Moe at the elbow. To the corner, PJ Davis. Davis picks up his dribble. Bounce pass on the inside. It's off Dixon. It's out of bounds. Rocket basketball here in the early go. 19-14 to play in the opening act here in Hot Springs.
Looks like real physical right there, so.
Well, these guys, whether it's the Nighthawks or the Rockets, they've been locked up waiting for the ice to melt so they can get back to the game they love. Sometimes some time off results in a little bit of rust. Sometimes it results in some healing, so it's a double-edged sword. A turnover there from the Rockets is going to give the ball to the home team, NPC. Nighthawks looking to get on the board for the first time in this one. Inbounding will be Addison Shelton. And he finds PJ Davis, who gets the start tonight for Nighthawk Nation. Davis dribbles his way to the right-hand side. Kicked out to Dixon, wide open for three. Trying to tie the game, couldn't get there. Rebound off the rim. Kahari Loggins, and he will be fouled. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Foul's going to be on number 50, Sean McKinley for SAU Tech, his first personal. So Kahari Loggins goes to the free throw line for the home team, National Park College. First shot on its way, and the Nighthawks are on the board. One more to go for the Shy Cities. Kahari Loggins on its way, 2 for 2. Nighthawks within 1 here early in action in Hot Springs. 18:40 to go. Here's Johnson guarded by Addison Shelton. Johnson rolls to the right, 1-on-2, and that's disrupted by PJ Davis with a big block. Rebound tipped from Moe to Shelton. Nighthawks looking for their first lead of the ball game. Bounce pass to Dixon. He reels it in traffic, and it will be a jump ball going the other way. Addison Shelton attempted to thread the needle there, was able to connect with his teammate Jeremy Dixon, but the Rockets able to get 2 hands on the rock. Here's Javon Johnson to inbound. He'll bring it inside to Khalil Walker. Here come the Rockets on the move, dressed in navy tops, navy bottoms. Walker bounce pass inside, kickball, and PJ Davis comes up with the loose rock. Here we go. Davis, front court, dribbles to the right, set up on a screen by Moe, kicked out to Moe. He thought about a three-pointer, steps back, fires, and scores. Pete Moe from downtown.
With a swish also. Pete Moe is second.
Pete Moe from downtown. The Nighthawks have their first lead of the battle. It's 5-3. 17:50 to go. Kicked out to the corner. Adams fires for three. Got it. SAU Tech takes the lead back on a tray from Jabari Adams. Back and forth we go here early. 17:36 to go in the first half. From Hot Springs, here's Jeremy Dixon to the hoop. He fires and scores. Another lead change. Dixon's on the board for the first time tonight. Made that one look good, Riv.
Yup, like a board in its cage or something.
Or something. Here's PJ Davis with the steal. He's fouled down on the floor. They're going to count the bucket. And he'll head to the line for the and one. PJ Davis, pride of North Little Rock, Arkansas. Going to the line, looking for the three-point play here. This was a game that was just 6 points different back in the early December down in Camden. You can make the argument that both of these teams look quite a bit different than they did 2 months ago. And of course, we'll take a look at the Region 2 standings during the first media timeout. And anybody who's following either of these two teams knows that this one feels like a must-win. PJ Davis is at the line for the home team. A brief stoppage in play here. And now I believe we're going to have our singular free throw. Shot is up for Davis, off the rim, no good. And here we go into the front court here. It's Khalil Walker. Walker feeds it to Javon Johnson. Johnson sizing up the NPC defense, which has Kahari Loggins and Pete Moe front and center at the perimeter. Trying to defend a three-point bucket that could tie it here. Here's a jumper for two, and that one's swatted away by Dixon and recovered by McKinley. SAU Tech's going to have another chance. Adams with a hand in his face, couldn't get it to go. Tipped up, no. Walker, no. Rebound, swatted away, no. And it's Kahari Loggins who comes away from the battle.
I did that move once in 2K.
Huge defensive rebound there. Loggins goes to the hoop, but comes up empty. Coming the other way, cross-court pass, and that is a souvenir for the Nighthawk cheer team. I believe that's Julie Tyler who come away with the basketball. And she decides to throw it back.
Like I said, the move I just saw, like the triple, not even triple, I did that basically in 2K. Shaquille O'Neal shoot threes.
River and I played a lot of NBA 2K while we were stuck at home. All right, here we go. PJ Davis from downtown. He makes it count. Big three-pointer for PJ. It's his first of the ball game, team's second, and the Nighthawks have doubled up the Rockets early. We've played 4 minutes here in the Kettle. It's 12-6. Rockets looking to answer back. A fairly good three-point shooting team. Apples to apples, they hold the advantage beyond the arc. Here's a long three. Johnson is going to knock it down.
Board game, huh? Apples to apples.
That'll make it 12-9. Javon Johnson now with 6 points tonight. 6 of the team's 9. A hot start early for Johnson. Pete Moe has it ripped away by Johnson. He's left alone, all alone. He'll lay it in for 2. Johnson heating up here in Hot Springs as the Rockets are now within 1 point. Here's PJ Davis to Pete Moe. Moe with a handoff to Addison Shelton. Shelton drives to the right, pulls up a mid-range jumper, draws the foul. And Addison Shelton's going to look for 2 points from the free throw line for NPC. But first, a media timeout. We'll be back in just a moment right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
What does it mean to be taken care of? And to know that the people around you are taken care of too? What does it feel like to trust that you'll be able to get health care, to prevent illness, and to help you heal? Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
We're back in action here in Hot Springs, and 12-11 is your score alongside River Oliver. I'm Mark Oliver. River, what do you think so far? Back and forth battle here, fueled by three-pointers and some physical defense down low.
I just feel like, good luck, this is going to be a close game.
I think buckle up. We're in for a wild ride tonight here in Hot Springs. These two teams, of course, we promised you we would show you the standings in Region 2 play. Here they are. NPC with a couple of big wins as of late. And I know they're still sitting down closer to the bottom of the standings. They're closer to the middle of the pack than you realize here, with some key games coming up throughout this big month of February here. SAU Tech entering tonight's battle at 5-4, really just on the outside looking in terms of the upper echelon teams here in Region 2 play. For NPC, a win tonight would do a big deal getting back up in the standings. And SAU Tech, chasing some of those top dogs as well in conference play, sees this one as a must-win as well. NPC certainly getting better each and every game at this critical point in the season. And there's Addison Shelton, one of the sophomore leaders, firing 2 free throws to pad the lead for the home team. Still a one-score game here with 15:05 to play in the first half. Here's Jabari Adams for the Rockets as he goes to the hoop past 2 men. Couldn't get it to go. And fighting for a rebound, it is knocked away.
I kind of saw it as NPC ball, but I don't really know.
They are going to give this to SAU Tech here, I believe, right in front of the Nighthawk cheer team. Inbounding will be number 15, Khalil Walker. Walker gets the ball inside. Pressure defense from P.J. Davis. Got a hand on that basketball. It's another block for the freshman. Loggins comes up with the rock, and he weaves through traffic into the front court. Here comes NPC, leading by 3. Long 3, Shelton. Off the front of the rim, no good. It's knocked away, out of play. It's going to stay with the Nighthawks.
NPC ball, okay. Lock in, guys. We still have a long road trip to go. Buckle up.
You're right, and this feels like one of those games, River, where you really have to make the most of every possession. You have the lead. Now the job is to pad the lead. Here's Addison Shelton as he rolls to the right. The hot-handed P.J. Davis for the Nighthawk men. Davis to the hoop, denied at the rim. Hoping to get a foul call there. Didn't get it, but it will remain Nighthawk basketball.
Only get like 100 possessions every game, so
these teams playing physical basketball here. It'll be the sophomore leader, Addison Shelton, to bring the ball aboard. Bounce pass inside, Jeremy Dixon. Shelton with a hand in his face, fires and makes the 3. A huge shot from downtown, Addison Shelton. 5 points for Addie, the former Maumelle Hornet. 14:07 to go, and here's the answer coming in down the way. Will be Javarius Thompson for SAU Tech. Didn't get the start tonight, but he is here. 17-13 your score. There's a steal, and now McKinley is going to take it over to Jabari Adams. If you blinked, you missed it. It's a 2-point ball game.
Well, close games, let's for a fourth quarter, but whenever it gets to like the fourth quarter, and like no, there's no fourth quarter.
Second half.
My bad.
Pete Moe with the basketball as he dribbles near the free throw line, fires down low. He knew he didn't have a good shot at the basketball, but sometimes drawing the foul, going to the line can be your best friend. We talked about it in the pregame. Free throws will be critical in this battle tonight, as will staying out of foul trouble. That's 2 personals on number 30, Keaton McHaney.
We just need one more person to join the live.
All right, first free throw is a miss for Pete Moe, a rare miss for the sophomore from Indianapolis, Indiana.
We need one more person to join the live.
Second one on its way. It's a double miss, and the rebound goes to McHaney. 13:20 to go here in the opening act. Jabari Adams takes it all the way, and he is fouled. This one looks like it's going to be credited to Kahari Loggins for the Nighthawk men, and it will be. So now free throws coming for the Rockets here. Adams will go to the line for the first time in this battle. He has an opportunity to tie the basketball game here. First free throw on its way, good. 6 points for Jabari Adams tonight. Second shot to tie the game, no good. Rebound tipped away by DeAndre Charlotte, who checks into the game for NPC. And it's out of bounds going NPC's way. Nighthawks are gonna have it. Here comes Addison Shelton to bring in the board. Shelton, Loggins, Charlotte, Moe, and Dixon. Your 5 on the floor for NPC. Addison Shelton inbounds, finds Charlotte. Here comes the full court press from the Rockets. SAU Tech down by 1, looking to get the basketball back. Charlotte calls out the offense. Gets set in motion, and there's a whole lot of traffic down low. Charlotte putting his chess pieces in place. Three-pointers, Shelton swish! Another tray for Addison Shelton. He has 8 points.
Isn't that 2 3-pointers and 2 free throws?
That's right, River. 2 3-pointers, 2 free throws. Addison Shelton with a hot start for NPC tonight. Now SAU Tech looking for the answer. A long 2. Couldn't get it to go. Box out rebound. It was Loggins coming up with the board, but it was Shelton providing the pressure, and it's Pete Moe with the basket. NPC heating up now, leading by 6. That shot goes off the bottom of the rim, actually jams the net of the goal here. Here's Charlotte, wide open, couldn't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds. It will be SAU Tech basketball. And they're going to fix the net over on the far side. It's all clogged up into the rim. And it's DeAndre Charlotte who saves the day.
Pete Moe, more like Shaquille O'Neal here.
Boy, he hasn't missed a beat. You know, you always wonder with the snow and the ice, and you haven't been practicing, you haven't been on the court, are you going to be a little bit rusty? You know, it's with any great skill in life. If you don't use it, you lose it. Maybe not so for Pete Moe. Here's DeAndre Charlotte, cross-court pass. Moe's down there somewhere. He picks up the rock, turns in traffic, he scores.
I take back the Shaquille O'Neal thing. He's the Kobe Bryant now.
Timeout, SAU Tech. The Nighthawks are on a run. They lead by 8. We're back in a moment, right here on
The Nighthawk Network.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Baseball is how I rise above alcohol and drugs.
Back in action here in the Kettle, 24-16, your score. I want to say hello to all of our fans out on the broadcast. It's Dre time. Hello to Clint Shirley on the broadcast in Baytown, Texas. And, of course, we've got our Rockets fans out there as well. Let's go, Rockets. Hello to all of you. We got a lot of DeAndre Charlotte fans out there. Hello to all of you. Richard's cheering on the Nighthawks out in Cabot, I assume, tonight. Valerie says, let's go Rockets. See, it's that simple. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see. We'd love to give you a shout out on the broadcast. We don't care which team you're rooting for. We're just glad you're spending your Monday evening with us. No place better than the Kettle here at National Park College in Hot Springs. All right, out of the timeout, we're back underway. SAU Tech with the rock. Thought about a three-pointer driving.
What does it mean to be taken care of? And to know that the people around you are taken care of too. What does it feel like to trust that you'll be able to get health care, to prevent illness, and to help you heal? Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
Basketball is why I rise above alcohol and drugs.